Good day traders, hope you all fine. I'm back with a new video for you, which is as always a full breakdown analysis on my watch list. So I'm going to share with you my current trading setups that I have, and I will explain it to you very detailed, and this is why I want to make a full breakdown and analysis, starting as always with my monthly time frame, and I will work down my way to the lower ones. Guys, the question right now is, are we going to continue with the trend? So if you watched my last video on YouTube, I told you that I do expect a trend continuation on some pairs on my watch list over here, which is gold, EURUSD, GBPUSD, GBPJPY, and USDCAD, but also all my cryptocurrencies. And the thing is right now, yeah, we pushed to the upside on all those pairs like expected, but right now we are at some difficult levels. So this is the level which is going to make the future. So if we're going to break through it, yes, then we're going to continue, and if not, then we're going to make maybe one last lower low, or we're going to come down to equal low, and this is what I want to do in this video. Let's get started with the first pair, which is as always the DXY. So the reason why I'm analyzing the DXY is pretty simple. I'm using it for my correlation. So if I know the overall direction on the dollar, then I can make a better conclusion on EURUSD, on gold, on GBPUSD, on USDCAD, and also on all my cryptos. Now guys, the thing on the DXY is actually we are super in the downtrend, as you can see. So price is moving massively to the downside, and right now it is in the corrective pattern. So we also can see the corrective pattern over here. So we had this movement already. This was between wave number 1 and wave number 2, and right now we are creating the next corrective move to the upside. Now, as you can see, price already tapped into this daily supply zone, into this weekly resistance, and then price moved to the downside. The question right now is, are we going to continue to drop down, or are we going to make one less push to the upside? And this is a question which I cannot tell you 100% right now. The thing is, if we are going to look on the daily structure, what we can see is actually that, yeah, we got this big move to the upside, and price created over here an resistance level, meaning that maybe we're going to tap this level one last time before we're going to drop to the downside. Because right now price looks like it found support at this structure level over here, okay? And therefore this level may be the returning point for this market right now, and will be able to push the price up till this resistance. But maybe this level will also push the DXY even higher, maybe to equal high, or it will even create a higher high, which is simply possible because we did not get that deep touch into this daily supply zone. Okay, we only tapped in a little bit at the weekly resistance. As you can see, the candle closed with a wick over here, but this is not telling us that the price is not able to push up higher, because our daily resistance is actually this level over here, which we did not touch. This is right now the question, and something which I cannot tell you what will happen, but we got this possibility, or we got the possibility the price is going to drop down. Now let's go to the next pair, which is gold. Now the situation on gold, I already told you about the monthly, so you all know we got here this support resistance level, and from a monthly perspective I told you that I want to see a deeper retracement. Okay, price gave us this deeper retracement, but still from a monthly perspective we can expect that gold will push a little bit more to the downside. Now on the weekly, the situation is this one. We got this clear nice bearish candle to the downside, and during this movement also the price created us a nice supply zone over here. Maybe the price is going to push up higher, grabbing some more liquidity and pushing more to the downside. This is a possibility, creating this correction structure on gold. Now what we got else is here weekly support resistance. Okay, this is previous resistance, now previous support, now turned resistance. We already tapped in. Maybe we're going to get one last touch, a deeper touch into the structure, and then we're going to drop down till this level, which I already told you because this was the level that I was expecting. So if you got on the daily the look, This is the level which I mean. So maybe we're going to get this level. This is what I told you also in the past analysis that I was sharing with you. Now, the situation is right now this one. We got here daily resistance. This is my daily resistance. Also daily supply we got at the same spot over here. And maybe price is now creating the next impulsive to the downside. Because as you can see, this was an impulsive to the downside, right now correction, and then impulse. This is the first probability, and this is actually the probability which I do expect the most, because for me it did not make that much sense why gold went to the upside from this level. So I only seen this liquidity spike, okay, which is acting right now as support, but those levels are usually not the strongest support actually. This is the thing, okay, and maybe this is simply a take profit level, okay. This is definitely a take profit level actually, because as you can see, price went definitely massively to the downside, and then they took profit, boom, price went heavily to the upside. And right now, same scenario, they took shorts, now they're taking profit, then now they have cheaper prices, boom, next drop to the downside. So this is what I do expect on gold. I do expect another short, which will create here this correction to the downside. Maybe we can view this everything in this channel. Yes, something like this. Yes, this is how I see gold right now. And yeah, I expect one last push, and then I do expect continuation to the upside, and this is why I also can expect on the DXY one last push to the upside. Therefore, for me, the question, I do not think that we're going to go into the correct direction, because if we are going to do this, then price will make this scenario, okay, that we're going to break through this structural level, which me personally, I do not expect. EURUSD, yes, this was the analysis that I shared with you last week. Now I got a new one for you. Quick check from a monthly. Also on EURUSD, we expect a deeper correction. From a weekly, we had our correction, but we can expect a continuation. So this is the same thing like on gold actually. So big bearish candle, then weekly supply zone. On the daily, we can see nice structure. We can see the price is creating lower low, lower highs, lower low, lower highs, and then we go for the next lower low, and then afterwards I do expect a correction, ABC correction, which can make something like a W formation, something like this, a small correction or accumulation phase, something like this, which will then bring the price to the upside. So me personally, I do expect one last push to the downside, because we can also view this nice resistance structure over here. Okay, so it was for EURUSD previous support over here, support here, and right now it is turning resistance over here. Yeah, the question is, yeah, will we respect this resistance? Because if yes, then we're going to go maybe for one less lower low. Maybe we're only go down to create an equal low, okay, and then push to the upside. This is the question right now, but me personally, I definitely expect right now a deeper correction and lower low. So to hit our demand level, this is what I want to see, and then I do expect, boom, continuation to the upside. So this is here a nice correction move to the downside. This is the correction level. You can see we're at the top also from this trend channel, which I do not care much, but yes, it is simply an additional confirmation right now for me. And yes, we can definitely expect one last push on EURUSD to the downside. So I'm not 100% sure, but maybe this is the scenario which will happen, or this one over here. Then EURJPY, this is the new pair that I added to my watch list. Yeah, the situation on EURJPY is this one. We can see from a monthly, we broke this trend channel, and right now we are in the trend reversal, meaning that we want to see pushes to the upside, and we could see massive impulsive to the upside, correction, impulsive, correction. Now what else can we see? What else can we see? Actually, right now the correction is done in my eyes. So from a weekly, we can view this neckline area here from this W formation. Okay, so this is my W formation that I've seen on the monthly as well. So you can see this is the monthly, and this is right now the neckline area. And we can see that the price already tapped in and is right now rejection. Now from a weekly perspective, yeah, we need to see the candle close. So this will tell us more about the future on EURJPY, but it looks like it is ready to take off from a weekly perspective. But from a daily one, it looks more like we're going to push one last time to the downside because we got a supply zone over here. So I'm definitely interested for this movement to the downside, and I'm interested in this movement then to the upside. So on EURJPY, I do expect actually not a deeper correction. I do expect something like this, that we're going to push to make this equal low. This is something which I can expect the most right now. Plus in addition, we got here a demand area. Yeah, maybe we're going to tap one last time. Okay, something like this. So if we're going to break the support, then we're going to go into this demand area, and from here then we can definitely expect the continuation to the upside. This is what I see right now on EURJPY from a daily perspective. Now EURGBP, the situation on EURGBP is this one. We got here on the monthly, we got this range. So we got here this resistance, we got here this support. And we can view this in those areas over here. So as you can see, this is ranging market. You can trade the top, so to short it, and you can buy the bottom. Those are the trading possibilities on EURGBP. What else can we see? If we got now to the weekly, we can see kind of a strange structure in my opinion, okay, because I do not like something like this, because the weekly is telling me impulsive, corrective, and it is expecting now the next impulsive, which will break out of this ranging market. Okay, this is the first possibility, and the monthly is telling me, yeah, more short, because the monthly candle closed with a big wick. Sorry, it did not close, but it seems like. But this is also an pattern of we want to see the completion of it, because it is simply impulsive, corrective, impulsive, corrective. We can impulsive, corrective, something like this we can expect, or the second scenario is we're going to drop down. So I'm not 100% clear. From a weekly perspective, I don't know what the weekly is telling us right now. Daily. Daily, I can see this is actually for me the correction. Okay, so similar like EURUSD and EURJPY, I want to see the push to the upside actually. Or say one last push to the downside and then push to the upside. So on EURJPY right now, I'm not happy with this trading setup. So I will not trade it, or I do not have a specific trading setup. The only thing is, yeah, we got here this daily demand, okay, which was also responsible for this move to the upside. But right now, it seems like we're going to push one last time to the downside. So on EURGBP, I'm looking currently for shorting opportunities, okay, because you got here this supply zone, okay. If you're going to get here and price action confirmation, then you can definitely take a nice short, and you can short it till this demand area here, okay. So simply, this is my current trading setup that I'm looking on EURGBP, but I want to see a price action confirmation before I'm going to take this trade. Now GBPUSD, guys, very quick situation is we're moving from this monthly support where we got monthly demand. This is what I already told you. Plus we got you monthly resistance. Same situation we can see on the weekly, plus on the monthly what we can see is actually the creation here of a W. So we wanted to see this move to the downside. Right now we're at the neckline area and we want to see a push to the upside. So we got your weekly support. And we want to see move to the upside. So exactly. Now on the daily, the situation is this one that we got here, this daily support over here. As you can see, price went to the downside, but it created this lower low structure. Okay, lower low, lower low, lower high, lower high. Meaning that right now we are at the supply zone. And it looks like we're going to go one last time to the downside to create this double bottom. This is what I do expect. I expect one last push to the downside, creating this equal low, and then we can expect the next impulsive move to the upside to happen, because we can see here the movements to the downside are simply impulsives. Okay, impulsives, corrective, impulsive, corrective, and then again one last impulse, which is going to create this lower, this equal low, and then therefore we can expect a W formation. Same situation we got on the GBPJPY, a little bit different. The only difference is, yeah, we got also here this daily demand, we got also this daily support, but we got the trend line resistance over here. We got also here W formation. Now expect push to the upside. From a weekly, we want to see this is our new support, which made a fake out to this daily demand. Okay, and then afterwards price went higher, but also over here we got impulsive correction, impulsive correction, impulsive correction, impulsive. This is what I do expect, because the thing is we are here again at a supply zone. This is also a returning point on the market, which will bring us easily to the support level. This is what I do expect, that we're going to go one last time to the support, and then afterwards I do expect, boom, push to the upside, something like this. USDCAD, this analysis is still on point, which I was sharing with you the last couple of days or weeks. We got here impulsive correction, impulsive correction. Now expect the next impulsive to the downside to happen. So simply a trend continuation to the downside, where right now the market is simply trapping us a little bit over here, which we can see is, yeah, the market is creating this pattern over here. So we have resistance right now, this breaking through resistance. So it looks like we're going to see how this 4-hour candle will close. So kind of like this triangle pattern, which is, yeah, actually continuation pattern, but maybe this continuation pattern, this is what I do expect, is actually that will only lead into one last move to the upside. Okay, one last move to the upside to grab some more liquidities from here, and then we're going to see this drop to the downside. Yeah, Bitcoin, guys, yeah, difficult. Actually, I do expect that we're going to move higher, but since I do expect that all the other XXX dollar pairs a drop, maybe we're going to see also on Bitcoin one last drop to the downside. I told you that this level here is simply also one which I want to see a touch. Okay, so we can see a touch on this level. Maybe we're going to get one drop to the downside. So possibilities are right now move to the upside, or one last drop to the daily demand, or even to this level, something like this. Ethereum, on Ethereum it looks definitely like we're going to drop one last time, therefore also Bitcoin will drop down. Okay, we got this resistance, support resistance structure, boom. Bitcoin, yeah, it is difficult, guys, very difficult right now. Bitcoin, maybe something, yeah, something like this actually. Yes. Okay, also on Bitcoin, one last drop. Okay, looks like we're going to get one last drop on Bitcoin. Ripple, yeah, same situation. We got here this daily demand. Maybe we're going to go one last time to this daily demand. But what is good is, yeah, we got this nice move to the upside. Boom. But yeah, it was simply again a supply zone. So maybe we're going to drop one last time. Then creating this W formation on the daily. And then boom. Okay. Yeah, guys, those are my setups for this week. Everything will depend on the direction of the DXY actually, because if the DXY is going to push one last time to the upside, then everything will happen like I told you right now. So all pairs are going to correct one last time to the downside. Yeah, guys, this was my analysis. Hope you enjoyed it, and we're going to see you next time with a new video here on YouTube, guys. Bye bye.